Hello, everyone. It's Katrin. It's Wednesday. Let me just check quickly if you can see me, and then we can get started for today. So it's Wednesday afternoon, and I had to pull the time a little bit forward to 4 p.m. because I have for 5 weeks, no, 4 weeks, sorry, for 4 weeks, I have something going on with my daughter. She needs to be at pottery actually at 5 p.m. always. So that's why I'm actually coming live to you 1 hour early, and I hope that's okay. I'm just trying to see. Okay, so I'm online. You can see me. Let me know if you can't hear me, but everything should be actually working fine. So welcome, first of all. It's our Blend Precisely live, our Wednesday live, and we have quite a few new folks in as members in our Blend Precisely tool. And I just wanted to give a quick shout out, first of all, for everyone. Thank you. So I can hear you. Perfect. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we are growing, and with that, I also want to definitely get you the latest features and new features and everything else. So I'm going to share my screen in a second. But what I actually want to do is, first of all, I sent around for everybody who is currently a member of Blend Precisely, I sent a survey around, and I just wanted to see if you can take a moment and fill it out, because it relates directly to not only Blend Precisely, but also to possibly the next new feature. And I'm going to show you what I mean, so you can make a more educated decision what should be on there. On this form I'm talking about in the survey. So you can find the survey in your emails. I send it out as an announcement to everybody who's part of Blend Precisely currently. And you should have it in your email folder. You can also see it in the announcement section if you're part of Blend Precisely. And then I also added it here to this live in the little text above the video. You can see it as well. And I've gotten already a few, so thank you for that. And then I will start sharing my screen and actually show you what I was talking about in the survey. If you have any questions in the meanwhile, shoot them in the chat and I can see them from here. But let me quickly show you. I will try to stay actually in the picture. And here we go. Perfect. And now I'm going to go over here. All right, so I'm gonna log into the Blend Precisely app right now, and I'm going to actually pull up one recipe so I can show you what I mean with a print button. So let's just take this one, and that's one of mine. And what you can normally do if you go here straight to the print button, what happens is that a PDF download is coming, and you can then open up the PDF, and it gives you all the information about the blend. And in this case, the information is pretty much only for your eyes, because I doubt that you would ever send anything like this right now to your client, because it has all the costs, the raw material costs in this download. So this one was meant basically for you to have on file in case you would like to print it, or you would like to just copy things out of it. You can do that too. But it's meant for your eyes. So what we want to do, because it was a request as well, is that we organize or get something going for you which is customer facing. So if you go to the survey, I have already put in a few suggestions, but if you have more on anything you do basically within your procedure of getting products to your client, and you would like to see this on this sheet of paper, then let us know, because we could definitely, for the clients, for example, put in the ingredients, and then we can also put in the safety information and any kind of information the client needs as well, instructions, or anything else from the charts and so on. So let us know what you need on a customer-facing PDF if you would like to send something like this to your client. And let me just go back I can only see you, not the screen. Ah, okay, let me share the screen. Thank you. I'm getting another allergy here. So can you see the screen right now? That was a faux pas. You should be able to see my screen now. Let me know. And I'm going to go through the same steps again. Okay, so yes, now I can. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to do the same one more time. And I pulled up a recipe and then I would like to print the recipe. And what I was talking about, actually, it comes down as a PDF, and everything what you see on the PDF is pretty much for your own eyes only. And the reason is because it has the raw material costs in it. It has the percentage, the grams, and also the notes and so on. So what this one is for your files, basically. But what we would like to provide to you is that you can have something similar, just customer facing. And that probably means that we take out your raw cost ingredients and we might also add the instructions. Safety information might be the same. So the survey, which is existing in the text above the video right now, will give you the possibilities already. Some suggestions, what would you like to see? But then you can also put your own suggestions. So basically what we are looking for is, what do you like to give your customers, your clients, in order for them to have something printed and with your name maybe, or anything else. So that is what the survey is about. And I'm going to see, I think it would be great. Let's see quickly here. Let me stop sharing for a moment. Okay, I'm back. I think it would be great without prices and instructions and warnings for sure. Okay, so some of you would not like to see warnings. Maybe some of you would like to see warnings. Definitely, I agree also without the prices. Instructions, we have two sections, instructions and notes. Notes are for yourself, basically for your office. And instructions are for your customers. So you might want to see instructions actually when you print it out and you tell your customers, I don't know, use it twice a day, morning and evening, and massage it in, or any kind of instructions you would actually give to your customers. So maybe when you go through the survey or through the feature request, then you can highlight and also remark everything, because at the end we are really building this for you, and we definitely want to make sure that the information we put in are correct. Okay, I like to show the properties, instructions, and warnings. Okay, let me just quickly see, because you see it's just Facebook user, and that is because you are probably in the group right now, and the streaming is in the group is always a little bit different than on the page, and I cannot see the name. You have to give allowance basically to restream to see your name. But let me just head quickly over here if I see it right away. If not, I'm not going to make a big deal out of it, but give allowance basically to restream. Okay, Lisa, it's you. Perfect. And Heather. Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay, Heather, now I can see your names here actually, but not when it comes through here. Okay, so Lisa says, I like to show the properties, instruction, warnings. Exactly. So yeah, so I will talk to Seth. Obviously, he's the programmer, but I will take the feedback. So if you can fill out the survey actually above this video, this would be super helpful, because we will be getting in quite a few, and then we can go by everyone's results or by everyone's answers and make sure we really put everything in, and that's going to be super helpful. So Heather, thank you for the feedback. Exactly. So you're working in it, watching. Okay. Sorry for the first part. I forgot to put in sharing my screen. But yeah, so that's basically it. Are there any questions right now in regards to the Blend Precisely software? Okay, thank you so much. And I will fill it out. Yeah, that's perfect. So That would be really nice. It's super helpful if we get feedback from you, because we have many more features coming, and I'm going to make it more of a habit to really ask all our aromatherapists and cosmetic formulators, what would you like to see next in the app? Okay, perfect. So let me know, are there any other questions right now in terms of using? Jackie filled it out. Yes. Thank you, Jackie. Yes, perfect. Thank you very much. Seth was so delighted to talk to you, and thank you for your time, Jackie. That was 1.5 hours. We talked to Jackie, or Seth actually talked to Jackie for, I think, 1.5 hours about all of the pain points you guys might have as well, and or feature requests or what we can do better. So sometimes we go directly to the source, and Jackie has been with us from the very, very beginning. So she's got good stuff to say. Thank you for that, Jackie. Any other questions? Let me know. So if you want me to show you something in the app, I can do this right now too. I have time for that. You're both always welcome. Thank you guys for making the software. Well, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know how much Seth really enjoyed everything. It was super helpful. So yeah, the more feedback we can get actually from you, the more we can work with it and implement and see what we can do for you. So that's basically it. All right, so if there are no questions, as you know, for Blend Precisely, the software, I'm on here every Wednesday. Make sure you just go ahead and ask your questions away, or if you have anything, hello@blendprecisely.io, send them over to me, and then we can tackle them. Other than this, I will probably prepare myself to go to pottery and throw a little bit of clay at my daughter, or not. But anyway, so I will see you next week, some of you tomorrow, and that is the ones which are part of our last Blend Precisely Academy course and the current one. So I will see you tomorrow for sure. Okay, everyone, have a really, really nice Wednesday, and we'll see you next week, and fresh and happy again. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye. Ciao, ciao.